From Los Angeles, it's the biggest game show in television history, where one person, in one night, could walk away with over $2 million. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Greed.
Welcome to a special movie trivia edition of Greed. We are picking our captains based on who won our Oscar bracket this year, and Jared was our winner, so he will be our first captain tonight. Here are the 7 categories you can choose from, Jared. We have Disney, 2024 movies, movies that are in the American Film Institute's top 100 films of all time. They made one list in 1997, they made another in 2007, both lists count. Academy Awards, The Muppets, Steven Spielberg, and Grab Bag. Jared, which category do you want to play for your game?
AFI, please.
AFI Top 100s. These are all about classic movies that made their list of the greatest of all time. All right, so here's how the game is going to work. There are 5 of you on the team. First 4 questions are just multiple choice. One player will give their answer. The captain will accept or reject that answer. Any wrong answer and the game is over and everyone loses everything. So you don't want to miss any questions here. But if you get to the 100,000, the game changes there, and we'll talk about that when we get there. So we get to the first 4 questions here. Jared, like I said, you can accept or reject every answer that comes your way. We'll start with the $25,000 question, the easiest of the game, and that is to Seth. So, we're going here with the AFI Top 100 round of Greed. $25,000. What year precedes A Space Odyssey in a 1968 film? 1, 1001, 2001, 3001. So, Seth, you will give me your answer, and then Jared will accept or reject it.
Okay, the answer is 2001.
Seth says 2001. Jared, agree or disagree with that?
We agree.
All right, for $25,000, is it 2001 A Space Odyssey? Of course. Yep, you're off and running. $25,000. $5,000 apiece. Jared, you can hold on to that, stop the game here, or you can keep playing. I think I know what you want to do, but go ahead and tell me.
Let's get greedy.
Keep going. All right. So next up, $1,000 question is this. In Tootsie, Dustin Hoffman's character lands a role on what kind of TV show? Soap opera, cop show, sitcom, game show. D, it's for $50,000 to you.
I've never watched Tootsie.
Oh, no.
I'm going to say soap opera.
Soap opera. Jared, do you accept or reject that?
We'll accept.
$50,000, soap opera. Is it right? You got it, don't worry. Very good. It's a good movie, you should watch it.
I was
all right,
like
Jared.
Little when it came out.
Okay. All right, $50,000. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
All right, $75,000. This one is to CK. Which musical is based on Pygmalion? My Fair Lady, Singing in the Rain, West Side Story, Sound of Music, Wizard of Oz.
Another Tootsie question. I'm gonna just say, I don't know, the West Side Story.
West Side Story. Jared, what do you think?
Disagree.
Disagree. What do you want to change it to?
Well, you did say I had to do that. My Fair Lady.
Changing it to My Fair Lady, $75,000. Is that right? Got it. Very good. Nice change. All right. One more and you're at $100,000. Want to keep going?
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone play.
Beers. Here we go.
Beers. Pressure's on.
In the 1952 film High Noon, what happens at high noon? Business meeting, gunfight, a race, a speech, or a date?
Well, I would presume a gunfight. I'm gonna say gunfight.
Gunfight. Jared, agree or disagree with that?
I would presume as well.
All right, they're presuming a gunfight for $100,000. Is it a gunfight? It's a gunfight. Very good. All right, you got the first four out of the way. You've made $100,000. You all have $20,000 apiece. We continue on. We're going for $200,000, but it gets a little harder here because at this point you need to give me 4 out of 6 correct answers. So there'll be 4 correct answers to the question out of a potential 6. So make it a little easier for you. I will give you the category of the next question. In addition to being about the AFI Top 100, category is this: quotes. Quotes. Jared, do you want to play on?
Am I allowed to consult the team?
You can look at their expressions if we're going by the rules of the Fox show. And there also will be, there's a lifeline that'll also take away 1 wrong answer at 1 point. So it might be 4 out of 5 if you're completely lost.
All right, team, show me those faces.
You can look and see what they think.
How come Ian is giving the most and he's not on the team?
Ian is saying go for it.
I
Yeah.
hear make a face and I can't not.
Do it.
Seeing some smiles, we're going for it.
All right, going on for $200,000. But first, one of you is going to get the chance to eliminate another player if you should wish. We're going to randomly select one of you to challenge another player to a one-on-one duel where you can take their share of the pot. You don't have to, but if the wheel lands on you, you get the option. So Z, it has landed on you. Z, do you want to challenge someone for their share of the pot? Plus, you get $10,000, win or lose.
No, I'm good.
You good? All right. Keep team as it is. Very good. We will play on. For $200,000 category is quotes. Here comes your question. Which of these lines are from Casablanca? Here's looking at you, kid. We'll always have Paris. Baby, you're gonna miss that plane. Of all the gin joints in all the world, she walks into mine. Round up the usual suspects. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Jared, getting this far, your team has earned a freebie. It'll take away 1 wrong answer. You can use it now or save it for another question.
Who is answering this question?
Everyone, we go down the line. So Seth gives an answer, Z gives an answer, CK gives an answer, Beers gives an answer. Then you can change one of them if you don't like it.
Gotcha. We will save the freebie.
Gonna save the freebie. All right, very good. We'll start with Seth.
Round up the usual suspects.
Round up the usual suspects. Z.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Here's looking at you, kid. CK.
We'll always have Paris.
We'll always have Paris. All right, Beers, one left. What do you think?
Of all the gin joints in all the world, he had to walk into mine.
All right, so those are the 4 answers, and Jared, you have the option to change one if you don't like it, or you can keep them as they are.
Well, team nailed it. Making my job
All right.
easy.
Running with this. All right, let's see. Here's looking at you, kid. 1. Of all the gin joints in all the world, she walks into mine. You got 2. We'll always have Paris. All right, that's 3. You sound pretty confident about this, but I have to offer the bribe anyway. Since you have 3 right answers, if you're not confident about that, I will give you $20,000 to split as a team. Call it quits right now if you don't feel confident in that answer.
We are confident.
You are confident. All right, so for $200,000, round up the usual suspects. Is the right answer. Very good. Everyone has $40,000. Very impressive. $200,000. Same rules apply. You got another category coming up. You can decide to take the money. Keep going for $500,000. Jared, your $500,000 category is mob movies that are in the AFI Top 100 still. I'm gonna take the 200,000 or keep going.
Ooh. This one's not for me. I need to look at everyone's faces again. And maybe some hand gestures.
Are we allowed to do hand gestures?
It's fine. Doesn't really matter. We're not playing for real money here. We got some yes, some no, some confusion.
Don't look too close at my face. It looks too much like the JD Vance memes.
No, it does not.
Let's play.
All right, we are playing on, which means we have to randomly choose another contestant to see if they want to challenge somebody. Jerry, well, you don't get the chance to be captain because you already are, but do you want to challenge somebody for their share of the pot?
No.
No? Okay. Skip that, and here comes your question for $500,000. Category was mob movies. Here it is. Which of these characters die in The Godfather? Just the original Godfather. Vito Corleone, Sonny Corleone, Fredo Corleone, Peter Clemenza, Carlo Rizzi, Al Neri, Mo Green. As before, 4 are correct. You have your freebie if you want to use it.
We have to use the freebie off the top?
Yeah, you got to use it before people start locking in answers, yeah.
Let's use it.
All right, gonna take away 1 wrong answer for you. All right, Fredo is off the board. So we got 4 out of 6 to choose from. Seth.
Mo Green.
Mo Green. Z.
I'm gonna say Carlo Rizzi.
Carlo Rizzi. CK.
I'm gonna say Vito.
Vito Corleone. And Beers.
I'll say Clemenza.
Peter Clemenza. So we have 4. Jared, do you want to change 1 answer?
No, I don't.
You want to keep them as they are?
Yes.
All right, let's see if you have won $500,000 or lose the 200,000 you have. Vito Corleone, is that right? 1 down. Mo Green. That's 2. Carlo Rizzi. You got 3, so it all comes down to Clemenza, which was Beer's answer. Again, offer you a bribe if you don't feel safe, $50,000 if you don't feel confident in that answer, or you can go for $500,000 hoping it's Peter Clemenza.
Oh boy. Is that 50,000 to the team or to me personally?
That's just to the team. 10,000 apiece.
Heck, let's see.
All right, gonna go for it. All right. $500,000. Is it Peter Clemenza? Oh no, I'm sorry. It was Sonny. Would have been the 4th answer. So you lose the
I'm sorry, you
200,000
guys.
you had. Yeah, so
That's
no
all
one
right.
wins any money in that game, but you gave it a good try. Very nicely played. All right, Tom, you were our 2nd place winner at the Oscars game with 37. So we'll take a look at the categories you have left. They were very
Okay.
close. All right, you have these categories to choose from, Tom. Disney, 2024 movies, the Academy Awards, The Muppets, Steven Spielberg, Grab Bag.
I mean, Jared took the category that I was definitely wanting to take. I know I'm not going to take 2024 movies. I almost feel like I should take the Muppets because even though I know nothing about them, I know my team, everybody on my team does. But I'm going with Grab Bag.
Grab Bag. All right, so this is just anything and everything.
Okay.
All right, we've chosen Grab Bag, so any category about related to movies. And $25,000 question goes to Susan. In Forrest Gump, the title character tells people his life story in what location? Phone booth, doctor's office, park bench, fast food line.
That would be a park bench.
Park bench, confidently. Tom, agree or disagree with that?
Okay, I knew I was going to agree with Susan's answer even before it came up, but yes, I will agree with that.
Park bench, 25,000. Of course, park bench. Tom, you don't need to worry. You got the first question right.
Okay,
All
we're
right,
quitting
Tom,
now.
we're going to keep going for 50. All right, $50,000 question to Liz.
Phone, but here's my whole life story.
In Wicked, Cynthia Erivo plays a character previously played by what other actress? Margaret Hamilton, Judy Garland, Billy Burke, Clara Blandick.
I believe that was Margaret Hamilton.
Margaret Hamilton. Tom, do you agree or disagree with that?
I agree with that.
Okay, $50,000. Margaret Hamilton. Very good. 1939 Wizard of Oz. You have $50,000. Keep going, Tom.
Yes.
All right, $75,000 question to Joe. Here's the question. The 2021 film King Richard is about who? A British monarch, a famous animator, a U.S. president, a father of athletes, or a priest?
Father of athletes, final answer.
Father of athletes, final answer. Tom, accept
I
or
will
reject
agree
that?
with that.
All right, $75,000, father of athletes.
Yes.
Yes, father of Venus and Serena Williams, played to some level of competence by Will Smith. Very good. $75,000. Ready to go for 100?
I am.
All right, Ian, here comes your question. Which biopic begins with the title character giving a speech in front of a huge American flag? Nixon, Patton, Ray, Lincoln, The Spirit of St. Louis.
Dude, I don't watch a lot of biopics. I'm just gonna say Nixon.
Nixon. Tom, do you want to accept or reject Nixon?
I will reject Nixon every day.
Okay, what do you want to change it to?
It's Patton.
Patton. He seems confident for $100,000. Patton. Yeah, very good change. You have $100,000. All right, $20,000 apiece. You can keep that, walk out, all go on the leaderboard to $20,000, or play on for $200,000. Give you the category, which will be extra helpful in this because it's kind of a grab bag round. $200,000 category, musicals.
Oh, we're playing.
All right, we're playing on. Didn't even need to ask. All right, well, once again, someone is going to have the option to take someone else's share of the pot.
Oh,
Just
my goodness.
the wheel and see who's going to reject it this time. Okay, well, I don't need to ask because Susan, do you challenge somebody for their share of the pot and a guaranteed $10,000 on the leaderboard?
Absolutely not.
Shock.
Susan, it's your chance to get back to the Americans after all we've done.
Cheers,
True.
Call it a.
I'm so
Paris.
surprised. All right. All right. $200,000 question coming up. I think on the show there were maybe 3 times where someone didn't take the challenge. We might break that record tonight. Said it was musicals. Which of these are songs from The Sound of Music? Climb Every Mountain, One Hand, One Heart, My Favorite Things, Do Re Mi, Get to the Church on Time, Edelweiss. Tom, as Jared's team did, you have one freebie you can use now, or you can hold on to it.
No, I'm not using it.
And we will start with Susan. Give me a song from The Sound of Music.
Climb every mountain.
Climb Every Mountain. Liz.
Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi. Joe.
I'll go with My Favorite Things.
My Favorite Things. And Ian.
I will go with Edelweiss.
Edelweiss. All right, Tom, those are the four. You have the option to change one if you so wish.
Well, since One Hand, One Heart is from West Side Story, and Get Me to the Church on Time is from My Fair Lady, I think I'll stick with the ones that are selected.
All right, he feels confident. Let's take a look. Climb Every Mountain. That's one. My Favorite Things. That's two. Do, re, mi. All right, you've got three. Same offer applies. 20,000 to split among your team if you don't feel confident in Edelweiss, but it sounds like you're pretty confident.
Absolutely confident.
All right, for
Christopher Plummer
$200,000.
singing it in the auditorium.
Yes, Edelweiss. Yes, very good. $200,000 team. Very nice. All right, Tom, everyone has 40,000. I'll give you the category for the $500,000 question. You can decide if you want to go on. 70s films.
I feel like I gotta go.
You gotta go? All right, let's
Gotta
see.
go.
Here it comes again. We're gonna spin the wheel and see if someone wants to challenge another player. Joe, would you like to challenge someone for their share of the pot?
I am not here to compete with anyone.
Okay.
I love movies, so let's do it, man. Let's keep going.
All right. Play on without challenging anyone. I figured that would be the case. Here comes your question. $500,000. 70s films is the category. Which of these 70s films starred Ellen Burstyn? 5 Easy Pieces, The Last Picture Show, The King of Marvin Gardens, Fat City, The Exorcist, Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, Hair. Tom, before we go down the line, you have your freebie if you want to use it, or you can save it.
Now, what does the freebie do for me?
It takes away one wrong answer.
I'm going to use the freebie.
You're going to use the freebie. All right. So it takes away Hair. Okay. 4 out of 6 is what we're going for. Susan, you are first.
The Last Picture Show.
Last Picture Show. Liz.
The Exorcist?
The Exorcist. Joe.
Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. Martin Scorsese.
Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. Ian.
Shoot. Well, I won't be offended if you change my answer, Tom. I'm going to say 5 Easy Pieces.
5 Easy Pieces. All right, Tom, it is to you. You can change one of your teammates' answers if you wish.
See, I'm fairly confident about Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore and The Exorcist. 5 Easy Pieces. I don't think she was in that. I don't know anything about Fat City. I'm going to change 5 Easy Pieces to Fat City.
Changing 5 Easy Pieces to Fat City. All right. So there we have it. You've changed 5 Easy Pieces to Fat City. Let's take a look. The Exorcist. That's 1. Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. You won an Oscar for it. Very good. The Last Picture Show. All right. You've got 3. It's all down to that one you changed, Tom. Fat City. I'm going to give the same bribe I gave to Jared's team, $50,000 to split among your team if you're not confident, don't want to go for it, or take a chance for $500,000 on Fat City. What do you think?
I am not confident at all. Let's split 50,000.
You're gonna split 50,000. All right, 10,000 apiece. You all make the leaderboard. Let's see if you were right. I know you don't want to see, but we're gonna show you anyway. Changed 5 easy pieces, which is Ian's answer, to Fat City, which was your answer. Fat City would have lost you all your money, and Ian also had it wrong because the right answer was the King of Marvin Gardens. You made the right choice, Tom. 10,000 apiece. You all land on the leaderboard. Very good. Which 4 of these films were nominated for Best Picture in 1994? For the year 1994. Ed Wood, Shawshank Redemption, Pulp Fiction, Forrest Gump, The Lion King, The Madness of King George, Heavenly Creatures, Quiz Show.
Pulp Fiction. Shawshank. Mount Rat. Quiz Show and Heavenly Creatures.
Shawshank, Pulp Fiction, Heavenly Creatures, Quiz Show. Let's see if you've done it. Shawshank Redemption. Very good. That's 1. Pulp Fiction. That's 2. Quiz Show. 3. So it all comes down to Heavenly Creatures. That's right. You have $1 million. Take a look. $1 million. Heavenly Creatures. Is that right? No, I'm sorry. It was Forrest Gump that was the other one of the 4, which won Best Picture that year. Other 4 were not, even though they all very easily could have been.